Okay, we are back. In today's video, we're going to talk about a new side hustle, which is low content book publishing. Well, actually, not exactly. We're going to be talking about Amazon KDP, and KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. So, I never thought that I would be an author, but in the past 2 years, I've technically become an author because I have published books on Amazon. So, this is the first course that I took. This is by Rachel Harrison Sund, and she specializes in low content publishing. And I would actually say the title may be actually a little bit misleading because I feel like this course really goes into how to have a business on Amazon, not just low content books, but no content, medium content, high content books. I personally did not have much success with low content books. So low content would be like a journal or a scrapbook or something that I have not had success with the low content side. But I did publish an annual diary, undated, and that has been, I guess I would say, my bestseller. Now that is a book I published probably a year ago, and I never did anything else with it. And I actually didn't realize that I had made sales until I saw this deposit come in. I was like, well, what is this for? And I had sold maybe 2 books. Now, obviously, that is something that is seasonal. So that was 2 books last year, and I published it like late in the year. And then again this year, I just saw that I had another sale in October. So, this is not something, at least for me, this is not something that I gave a lot of energy to, but I honestly need to go back in the course and learn how to do it because for me, if I can make $1 with it, I can make 100, I can make 1,000, I can make, it's exponential. I just need to kind of focus my energy and do more keyword research. But for me personally, the low content books did not do well. Although I did see that I made one sale for a composition notebook. I made probably maybe 2 years ago, and that is my first and only composition book that has ever sold. And I honestly think it's an ugly book, but it did sell, and so I got, I think, $1 from that sale. So, anyways, but yeah, so this is a course I want to talk about because this is the course that I bought and I use. It has a lot of successful students. So like this one, Kim, is actually on YouTube. She talks about her journey. Another one that is on, there's also a video on Stacy. She talks about her journey as well. So yeah, what I liked about this is that you also get access to the Facebook group and you can kind of see how other people are progressing. And so yeah, this is how much it is currently. I don't know if she's running a Black Friday sale or anything like that, but I just thought I would mention it because it may be something you want to look into. And I'll show you the inside of it. So this is what it looks like in here. So she kind of talks you through how to get started, how to do keyword research, all that good stuff. And the keyword research for sure that's how you're going to make your big bucks. I did not do a ton of keyword research, which is probably why I have not had a ton of success, but also haven't created a lot of books. But I think if I spent more time on it, I can definitely see it because the fact that I was able to make, I think at this point, maybe 5 sales, and that these are books that I published a year ago. I'm pretty content with that. I just need to publish more. She also gives you templates to get you started. So let me show you. She gives you a bunch of different templates in here. Yep. My advice is to go for stuff that are what has worked for me is medium content books, but everyone has their own journey. How do we get back onto this. All right, let's go to my library. She also has like replay sessions where she actually like, I think she calls them over the shoulder sessions. And then this is also like special bonuses as well, and how to run ads. I have never run ads, but I think, once you start making sales and you see that a particular book is doing really well, you could probably do ads. So yeah. So another course that I took was puzzle book domination, and I wanted to start selling puzzle books. Like, that is a really big niche. So yeah, I took this course. It was really good. I'll show you the inside of this one as well. So we did Hashi, rectangles, reverse word search. He does mention some software. There was one that I was using as well. I think the software is helpful, but I guess how I ended up using this puzzle book domination was actually to create stuff for Etsy. So I actually didn't end up using it for Amazon, but it was still really useful. And so I sold quite a number of these printables on Etsy. I don't think I ever sold a puzzle book on Amazon, but that is a really big market. So you're probably wondering like how much I've actually made. And this is what it looks like. I made $9.21 over the past 2 years. As you can see, there was a big lull here. And I think this is probably when my first book was ever published, and then it didn't make a sale until a year later. It says 43 books, but I don't think all of these are live. I think some of them are just drafts. But so far, only 2 of my books have ever sold. So not like a great percentage, but I think it is possible. For me, I just look at, can I make $1 on it? If I can't make $1, it's something that is probably profitable. And I know there are a ton of people who have had success on this, including students in this, in this course. So I'm just going to try to find if there's a featured section here. I probably shouldn't be showing this, but there was one lady who did really well. She's on YouTube as well, but okay. YouTube. I'm trying to find KDP test. So this is Rachel here, and I'm going to try to find, this is one of the students as well, and oh my gosh, it's so difficult to find it. Like, she did super well. It's another one of the students. You know what, it's probably on her page. I think she did do an interview with her. Oops, I want to see the playlist. This is it here. Her name is Jenny, and Jenny also has a YouTube channel where she talks about it. So in the past year, what was it? She talks about there was a video she did that she talked about how much money she had made. Yeah, so she has it here. She made almost $80,000 in under a year. Oh, actually, maybe how I made 6 figures by avoiding these. So she's actually made even more money than that. So yeah, she did really well, and she's one of the students, and she talks about how her success was, and she really did honestly amazing. And so yeah, KDP is definitely a way to get things done. It's just really all about keyword research, and so she found a great niche. I don't think she's never shared what her niche is, which I would also recommend you not to do, because especially if you're posting on a place like YouTube, people will steal your niche and they will copy your books, and then yeah. So so I would recommend definitely KDP. So I'm going to leave the links to these stuff down below, and so feel free to check out. And so yeah, this is the second video in our side hustle series. Bye.